Hey everyone, it's Melissa one last time in here with you over the Elite Mentorship Program enrollment period to share with you some information about the actual investment options to join us. So I've got a few questions coming in about the differences between the 6 options. What do they include? What can I expect? And what should I choose based on my own personal business and lifestyle? So what I wanted to do is go right onto the website, show you all 6 options, and talk to you about the differences between the membership options you can choose. And I actually have my notebook here and I did the math. So I'm going to tell you the straight math numbers about everything in there so you can really get a good understanding of what's in there. You know, are you saving money? Are you spending more money? All of that goodness, right? So I think you're going to enjoy this, especially if you've been looking at mentorship and getting in and just not super sure what to look at. Okay, so here we are. I'm sharing my screen with you. This is right on the buildabetterbakerynow.com website. Okay, so this is where you would go to get signed up. Let me show you this real quick here. I'm going to go back to the hub page. This is the hub page right on the website. So you can see there's all the information about what's happening, testimonials, all kinds of good stuff on this page if you just want to know what's included. Okay, you can click on any of these buttons to choose your membership options. That's how I got here. And then we're going to start with this month-to-month membership. Now, before we get into this, I want to mention that this is an investment in you and your business. The reason that these are not super cheap options is because I don't think that your business building is cheap. I think that you need top-notch service, and I think that you need accountability to get in here and actually do the work. So if this was like $10, I don't know that y'all would be committed to this, okay? Now these are investment options that plenty of people choose for different reasons. We're gonna go over all 6 of them, and you can let me know if you have any additional questions, or if you would actually like to get a membership set up differently, you could let me know, because I've actually added some of these because I had bakers say they wanted to come into the program, but they needed to pay for it kind of in a different setup. So I'm open, I'm flexible. I just want to make sure you guys are getting the help you need, okay? So let's start down here with 1-month membership into the Elite Mentorship Program. So this is 1 month where you get to come into, and this is a month-to-month subscription, right? So you could do 1 month or a bunch of months in a row. It is $89 US every month. It's on a recurring basis. You can cancel at any time. There's no term length, none of that. You just get in month to month, okay? So what does that get you? So that gets you full access into the Elite Mentorship Program, which is primarily based in our secret Facebook group. Nobody can see the content unless you're in there, okay? This has all the exclusive live sessions every single month. That's in there. We also have that 24/7 accessible binge-worthy training vault. You may have seen the video for that in there at all times. The nice thing about the vault is you can comment on any of that content and the coaches will get back to you and help you answer your questions, even if it's content that's not new, right? If it's content from a while ago, we're still there to actually help you learn it one-on-one. And of course, you have access to ask questions to all 3 coaches right inside of the Elite Mentorship. There is also a monthly meeting, a monthly group meeting that we do in Zoom that's included. And then you'll also be getting a monthly project. You'll be involved in some other little like polls and surveys and just threads, helpful threads inside of the Elite Mentorship Program. Pretty much just the hub base of that Facebook group, okay? So that is what you get, is 1 month access to that group, month-by-month basis. And again, that's $89 a month, okay? This is actually not the cheapest way to get into the program, but this is where you can start. I would suggest that people who aren't really sure what their plans are, or they want to get in and just try it first, this would be a good option for you to start here. You can always move from this package into any other package. You don't have to stay, with the month. All right, let's move over here to the 6-month package. This is still just access to the Elite Mentorship program in full. There's no add-ons, okay? It's just access to the Elite Mentorship Program. But what I'm doing here is I'm giving you 6 months of access for less money. I would suggest this as a good idea because this is actually one of the cheapest ways to get in And you're probably going to need more than 30 days to take in all of this content. Some people can do it if you binge on it every single day, all day long. But like I said, it's 28 units. There's a lot of info in there. So I would suggest, if you know you're going to be in there for a few months, look at this one. Okay, so this is set at $499 US every 6 months. And I did the math for you. So if you go with the 6-month package, you're going to save about $35 instead of going with the month-to-month. Okay, so that's the pricing difference here. This one's subscription, you pay every month. This one, you pay the first month, $4.99, and then you don't pay for the next 5 months anything. It is, again, it is a subscription basis. So on that seventh month, if you want to stay in, you can change to a different subscription, or you can stay with this one and pay for another 6 months at that time. Okay, so that's how these two down here work. Now I'm going to move up here to these lifetime packages that are just the Elite Mentorship Program. Remember, there's no add-ons yet. This is just the Elite Mentorship Program. I want to start you off by explaining this one, which is a payment plan. And this is something I added in for an elite who wanted to do a payment plan. So this is set up to be $130 every month for 1 year. So although these are listed as lifetime, that doesn't mean you pay lifetime. It means you pay a little bit for 12 months. And after the 12-month period, you have full access just as you have over that 12-month period, but you don't pay anything ever again. So there's no additional fees. There's nothing after the 12 months for full access to the Elite Mentorship Program, which includes new content every month. And you have that whole training vault and all the coaches in there with you, right? So what's nice about the lifetime is that once you get paid off, you're not paying anything else, and you can come in and use mentorship whenever you want to, right? Like you can come and go, you can take a break, it doesn't matter because you have like that comfort of lifetime access. Okay, so again, this is $130 every month for 12 months, and then you don't pay anything again after that. You still get full access. So doing the math for you, that equals $1,560 for that year of support, and then beyond, right? So when you get to the end of that year, you won't pay anything else. Now, if you come over here to the lifetime one payment option, you're always going to save money if you can pay in full. It has to do with transactions and time frames. So if you can pay in full, I would suggest doing that to save you some money. If you look at this one, this is listed as $1,399 US for that lifetime elite access, one-time payment. And we just did the calculation showing that the other one with the payment plan ends up being $1,560, meaning that if you do the one-time payment here, you're going to save about $161 US by doing that, okay? So both of these will get you lifetime access. This one, you literally pay once and you never pay again and you have lifetime access. So it's kind of one of those one and done, I'm serious, let's get this going kind of things, okay? Now, lastly, I want to take you through the deluxe package, which is over here on the left. We have the payment plan and we have the one-time payment. Now, this has add-ons. So what I'm going to do is go through the add-ons. I'm going to tell you how much they cost individually, and then we'll talk about the savings that you can get by using one of these package options. Okay, so your deluxe package is going to include a part one course of the Baking Business Guide Plan for Success, which is a $150 course. Then it contains part 2, Pricing for Profit Full Online Course, which is a $200 course. It also contains the entire bundle number 3 of all the essential paperwork that I offer right now, and that one's worth $60. It includes 8 private 1-hour coaching calls with me, where we talk for an hour and then I send you an action plan afterwards with links and steps so that you can make real progress in your business. You get 8 of those, and those are usually $75 a call. So that is worth $600. And then lastly, you get that lifetime access to the elites, where you can see right over here, if you were to do the one-time purchase, that's $1,399, right? So if you add everything together in the deluxe package, that equals $2,389 US all at once, like if you were to buy them all individually, right? So if you do this payment plan that I'm hovering over right now, it's $179 every month for a year. So it's a year payment plan. You can see it's only a few more dollars than just the lifetime, right? So you get all those add-ons for a few more dollars a month. And if you add all of these payments together, that equals $2,148. So With this payment plan in the deluxe package, you end up saving about $241 on all of that other content. You get it all at once. You don't have to piecemeal it together. It's handed to you. This is the same situation where you pay $179 for 12 months. And then after that time period, you get lifetime access to everything. There's no other fees involved, all right? We have that 7-day money back guarantee for anyone who signs up, just to make sure you really do want to stay in the program. So after that 7-day trial period is when I will send you links and all the information for all of your additional add-on products and any of the bonuses that you're getting, okay? All right, now let's go over to this last one, the deluxe package one-time payment. This is where you're gonna save the most money overall. You get everything from the deluxe, which is amazing. It's definitely what you need to get your business set up and running. What is interesting about the one-time payment is you see it's $1,997 US. Okay, you pay once, I give you everything, and you don't have to pay again. There's no additional fees. You have lifetime access to mentorship. So this one, if we remember that when we counted everything up, it was $2,389. So if you're paying $1,997, you're saving almost $400 on all of that content. It's about $392. So that is, these two actually, the deluxe package and the payment plans have been super popular recently. I think people are just ready to get it done. They're ready to just get started, and they want to have accountability, and they want to get in there and make sure that they have everything they need to get started without having to piecemeal everything. And then I have plenty of people who are down here doing the month-to-month style. Totally up to you. It just depends on your priorities, what you feel most comfortable with. If you have additional questions about what is included, please let me know. I'm here to answer any questions. I'm very transparent about all of this. I don't want there to be sticker shock. I don't want you guys to feel like you don't understand what's happening, because we're super supportive, and we're here to help you and make sure you have everything you need to get your baking businesses up and running. So the doors are going to be open for the Elite Mentorship Program through midnight tonight, November 4th. These are the prices and what the setups are for November. I cannot guarantee they will stay this way. So if this is something that you want to jump on, do it now. You'll also get your the contract mini course and the contract template as bonuses on top of any of these options. So if you choose this one down here or this one up here or anything in between, you're going to get those bonuses as well. Okay, so I'm so excited to invite you all in. If you want to come join us, get your baking businesses set up for success, we would love to have you. And I just hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm so glad you're here in the group with me. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see y'all later.